Good day, my beloveds. Today I'm talking to people who are spiritually more advanced. We have to understand that this physical body is not you. The spirit inside the body is who you really are. When the baby is formed inside the mother's womb, it's got no life in it. The soul and spirit has to enter into the baby and then it receives life. Now, where does that spirit come from? Many people say from God. But if something reaches God, it's pure light. So the only way that we will ever reach God if we are sin-free and we are set free of this world. Now I'm going to have to make quite a few videos to explain this in more detail, but I just want to get to a point and I want you to have a look at this, and maybe this is one of the questions you've been asking everybody and they couldn't answer you. So that spirit enters the baby is born, and the baby grows up. We're all born in darkness. Remember that. You're not born in light. You're not sent from God. We have to seek the light and the kingdom of God, and then enter into the kingdom of God. Become one with God. Many people say, no, all spirits come from God. All souls come from God. No, if you reach God, why would God take a soul that is pure light and that overcome all the fleshly problems and desires and needs and greed and anger and place it back into darkness where we have to fight all over to seek the kingdom of God again? It doesn't make sense, does it? When the spirit grows up, it seeks the kingdom of God, and when it ascends above flesh and when it becomes pure, it will enter into the kingdom of God. Let's say, for instance, you don't make it. You leave the body before you reach the kingdom of God, which happens to billions of people. And that's just the way it is, which I will explain as well. Not in this video, but in videos to come. Now, say for instance, you on the path, or you whatever religion you follow in, and you leave the body, but you haven't found God. What happens to the most Christians? They wait for God to come. When the spirit leaves the body returns to dust. But that spirit is you. That's who you really are. You will still think exactly the same. You will still have the same thoughts. If you loved material matter, you will still love material matter. There won't be any angels waiting for you to take you to some place in heaven. Therefore, when you leave the body, you're going to be exactly the same, but no material matter has any effect on you or any spirit. So you can walk through a wall. You can travel anywhere you want to in the universe in an instant by thought, because you travel by thought. So if I want to go see whether there's a God above sun, moon and stars, won't I be able to go? Of course you will. There's nobody holding you back. So if I want to go to the sun, I can go to the sun. If I want to go and seek for God above sun, moon and stars, which you will do if you haven't found him, you will go seek for a God above sun, but you won't find anything. Why? Because the kingdom of God is within you. You are the temple of God. But what stands between you and God is your mind. And what will happen when you went seeking for God? Your preacher always told you that God is above sun, moon and stars. And you come back, what do? You will go to that preacher and you'll be very angry. And you'll try and warn all the people, but listen, there's nothing up there. Don't wait until you leave the body, then it's too late. I want you to think about it. I will make a few of these videos for you to see what makes sense and what doesn't. So we will continue with these videos, and I will show you where you are headed. Who are you? Where are you from? Who am I now? And where am I headed? If you don't know that, beloved, you're going to be lost. Thank you, beloveds. God bless you.